break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
On play action, Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yes.
From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
What happened?
6 before he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Whoops. Yep.
Get that into the hands of
Yep.
Williams.
Get him.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense. Bring him down for no gain.
Yips.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense. They've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
That's right.
Zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. 4 now. Value 3.
Somebody nervous. Don't be nervous.
Here's Goff.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yep.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different
Absolutely.
guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He slowed up quickly.
No more running in, boy. No more running in. No more. That running straight down the middle, it's done for the rest of the game. We got to do something else. It's not going to be running straight down the middle. Detroit.
Off the play fake.
They got to do something else, bro. For the rest of the game, you're not going to get that play. That run in that got you down the field, not going to happen again. You got to do something else, man. The other team is Detroit. Don't even think about it. You ain't running down the middle. Not going to happen. That's the only thing you can do to get down the field. It's done. Finito. Yeah, that I'll give you that all day. But that running shit not gonna happen. You gotta do something else. Now you gotta play defense.
Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision.
Tell your mom, let your mom know.
Exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
You think you were running because you wanted to run. Dumbass. Gave you that defense for a reason. Let me see you do it again going forward.
Hardy now with the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
You better play deep. I don't need an entire quarter to score. Fuck out of here. Better play deep.
Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the
I need one full quarter and a half to score.
Vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both. And when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. 3rd and goal for Jackson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field much for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up.
That's right.
To take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense.
A quarter and a half to score 7 points.
We got ourselves a tie ball game.
You're in trouble today.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Goff. A throw on the move is caught. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Play action now. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake. Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
In motion comes Andrews. Third and short, Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Carlton Davis there defensively to break that one up.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Fourth down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here, they leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up first and goal.
In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up here first and 10. To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it. And a critical tackle there. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. It's on! In motion comes Andrews. Now, faking the give. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. In motion comes Andrews. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
In motion comes Andrews. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Lions' 13-yard line.
Jackson up top again. He's got his big tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will get out in front 17-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. 5. Throwing, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, Just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stephens.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. He takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is a tale as old.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.